Good morning, all. This is Meghna. Today I'm going to discuss about VPC. What is VPC? VPC stands for Virtual Private Cloud. It is a logically isolated area in the AWS cloud where we launch AWS resources in a private network we define. Coming to the architecture of VPC, the outer line represents the region, and inside the region, we have the VPC. Outside the VPC, we have Internet Gateway and Virtual Private Gateway. Internet Gateway and Virtual Private Gateway are both ways to connect to the VPC. VPC and Internet Gateway and Virtual Private Gateway connect to the router, and from the router the traffic is directed to the router table, and from the router table the traffic is directed to the network ACL. Network ACL acts as a firewall at the subnet level. It supports both allow rules and deny rules, and in the VPC we have both public subnet and the private subnet. The public subnet have the direct access to the internet, whereas the private subnet does not have the access to the internet. We can place all our web servers in the public subnet, and the database servers and application servers can be placed in private subnet. And we have the security group that acts as a firewall at the instance level. Now we'll see the demo on how to create VPC in AWS, and how to create an internet gateway, and how we attach the internet gateway to the VPC, and how to create subnets and route tables in the AWS console. We'll go to the AWS console now. We'll go to the VPC dashboard, and in the VPC dashboard, click on Create VPC and select VPC only. Give the name tag to our VPC and give the CIDR of our VPC, and click on Create VPC. Now we'll create Internet Gateway for our VPC. Click on Internet Gateways, click on Create Internet Gateway, give the name tag to our Internet Gateway. Click on Create Internet Gateway. Now we have to attach our Internet Gateway to VPC. So click on Attach to a VPC. Select the VPC which we have created and click on Attach Internet Gateway. Now we'll create a subnet. Click on Subnets. Click on Create Subnet. Select the VPC we have created and give the name tag. First, we'll create the public subnet. Give the CIDR block, which is 10.0.5.0, and click on Create Subnet. Now we'll create the route table. Click on Route Tables. Click on Create Route Table and give the name tag for our route table. Select the VPC. Click on Create Route Table. Click on Edit Routes from anywhere to select the target as Internet Gateway and click on Save Changes. In the Subnet Associations, click on Edit Subnet Associations, select the public subnet and click on Save Associations. Now we'll create a private subnet. Click on Subnets, click on Create Subnet, select a VPC, give the name tag to our private subnet. Give the CIDR. Click on Create Subnet. A private subnet is created. Now we'll create a route table. Click on create route table. Give the name tag to our private route table. Select the VPC. Click on create route table. Now click on subnet associations. Click on edit subnet association. Select the private subnet. Click on save associations. We have created a public subnet and we have also created the private subnet. We'll place the web servers in the public subnet, and we can place database services and application services in the private subnet. Thank you for listening.